Well, it's definitely going to be a quiet day today, at least for the rest of the day. Overnight lows will drop into the 20s. It's going to be a very cold night tonight, and still for southern reaches of Lee County, we are under a freeze warning for this evening, so you want to cover up those plants. 60s for tomorrow with plenty of sunshine, and it looks like right now not looking terribly chilly, but still we're in the 50s and 40s in Hobbs, so a little bit of a change from yesterday in the wake of that storm. Up north we're in the 30s, though, around Las Vegas back towards the capital, and a few 40s back off to the south and west. Wind speed's not a problem. That is one thing that we're going to be watching tonight, because what happens is with these clear skies and the light winds and the dry air, you have a tendency of dropping those temperatures significantly in some locations. We'll see those overnight lows in the 20s down here in the south. Meanwhile, some areas could drop well below zero, getting in the minus single digits up and towards the Sangre de Cristos. So ridge of high pressure settles in the next couple of days as that storm departs in the Midwest and off towards the East Coast. We will end up with very cool nights, but mild afternoons, bouncing back at least into the manageable realm as far as those afternoon highs are concerned. Get a weak disturbance moving in Thursday, may get a little bit breezy and increase our clouds, and then another storm system, and looks to hang too far north for us to see any kind of benefit. At least that's what it appears to be right now, and mainly it's going to gust up those winds. So we'll have a couple of periods where we'll be dealing with winds. The first day, of course, will be Thursday, Wednesday into Thursday, and then the second one will be Saturday into Sunday and even early Monday, where we could be dealing with some gusty winds as that storm passes off to our north. So in the meantime, it's all about the cool nights, and of course the warmer days will be in the single digits up north, teens to 0 degrees up around Chama. In the Rio Grande Valley, teens to 20s, and down here in the south, we'll see a few 20s out there around Deming. Carlsbad as well, and of course it's going to be chilly across most of the southwest. Right now 45 in Albuquerque, 29 in Denver, 37 in Rapid City. We've got some 50s down south, 60s and 70s across the west coast, dropping those lows even more across most of the Intermountain West. Meanwhile, we'll drop in those 30s off towards the east, 60s and 50s out west. And of course, tomorrow, rebounding a little bit in the 60s in El Paso, 50s Denver, and we'll be in the 40s, 50s, even in the 70s around Los Angeles. Take a look a little bit closer to home now. Definitely going to be a cold one up in the Sacramentos as we drop in the teens and 20s around Cladcroft and Ruidoso, and highs tomorrow in the 40s and 50s. However, check that out. It's not going to be too bad for us. A little bit warmer than yesterday, or rather today, I should say. Mid-60s in Roswell, 64 Artesia, and 65 in Carlsbad. So very mild day expected for our Tuesday 7-day forecast. There you go. It's going to be mostly sunny anyway for tomorrow, 65 degrees. We'll climb up in the 70s by Wednesday and kind of hang right in that general area through at least Thursday before that front passes through, a weak front that will drop us down a few degrees by the end of the week. Next storm system after that, of course, is going to bring in some gusty winds and very little in the way of rain as it hangs a little bit too far to the south. It will also drop those temperatures into the low 60s.